welcome. Today is Thursday, it is September 29th, and we are here for our Chizel class. Today we'll be using some tubing and some weights and a mat. First thing we're going to do is warm up, so let's fold our tubing in half. Let's start out with a deep breath, and back down, deep breath. Try again, nice deep breath, and again, nice deep breath. Put both hands to our thighs, let's do flat back and round up. Do a big melt down, let's try and round up. And melt back down again, round up. And back down. One more time, roll it up. And down. Now this time we're going to creep up slowly. 4, 3, 2. Let's take another breath in. Come halfway down and march in place. Marches out. Now we'll step touch. Step touch, step touch. Let's add in some swing arms for 4, 3. Go ahead, add some kickbacks for 4, 3, 2. Then leave your toe tap out for 4, 3, 2, and a little leg lift for 4, 3. Good, then back to toe taps for 4, 3, 2. How about figure eights? 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Then back to swing arms. Just swing, 2, 3. We'll add our twist for 4, 3. Now let's do our side lunge, side to side. Let's try toe sealing. Go down and up, pull across and left. Across, how about last 2? And try one more. We're going to stay high over the head. So it's 1, 2. Good, now back to your twist for 4, 3. And then that tiny pulse to the left for 4, and 3. And then we're going to turn to face that left foot. Heel and arms together, rise, up, and then down. Big reach and pull. Reach and pull. Now let's drop the back knee. So it's lift up and drop, lift and drop. Last 2. And one more to go. A little pulse at the bottom. 4, 3. Then no pulse. Hold there. We're going to pull on the tubing a little bit. Just pull on the tension of the tubing for 4 and 3 and 2. We're going to hold there, pushing the heel back down. And then we'll sit back. So our front toe rises, stretch, hold right there. Toe press down, up a few times. Press and lift. Press and 2 to go. Press and 1 more. This time we're going to press, stay, hold it. Sink a little deeper. Good, now let's face front and round up slowly, slowly. We'll take that breath in and come halfway down. Little march in place. Right, left this time. Add our step and touch. Step, touch, step, touch. Good, now let's swing it out. 3, 2, we'll add those kickbacks for 4, 3, 2, toe stays out and tap for 4, 3, 2, and our leg lift for 4, 3, 2, then back to toe taps for 4, 3, 2, now draw figure eight, so we've got 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, good job, now back to swing, 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 turn it into a twist, twist, while we twist, we do a little side lunge, side to side we go. Now try toe sealing, so it's down and up, cross and lift, across, last 2, and 1 more. We're going to keep it high overhead, so it's 1, 2, return to our twist again for 4 and 3, and then that tiny pulse to the right for 4 and 3, and then we all turn to face right foot, and heel and arms together, lift, stretch high and low, lift and lower, lift and lower. Now let's drop that knee, please. Lift high and drop. Lift high. Last 2. High. And 1 more time. Drop and pulse at the bottom for 4. 3. Now no pulse. Stay there and pull on the tubing. Pull it. 2, 3, 4. Last 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold there and then let's push the heel down. We'll sit back and lift front toes. Stretch, hold it. And then just press your toes down up. So it's press and lift. Press, and 2 more, press, and our last one, let's keep our toes pressed down, sink a little deeper. Good, now face the front again, and slowly round up. We'll take our breath in, and back down, deep breath. How about 1 more try, deep breath. Very good. All right, from there, a couple shoulder rolls back front, and let's jump right into some shoulder work. We're going to separate our handles. Let's put one end on the floor, and we'll hold the other one in our left hand. So we've got a soft elbow, good posture, belly button tight, and we'll start with that slow side raise. So we're taking it out, and then back down. Again, reach out. And back down. Again, please reach out. And just one more time, slow to the side. Good job. Now let's do the same thing front. So it's up and down. We want to think about lengthening before we lift. And we're taking our time up. And just one more slow like that. Up. Good. Now side again, but make a tempo. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now same thing front. Here's our 4. Lift up 3 and 2. Good. Now let's try 2 side. 1 and then 2 front. 1 and then 1 side, 1 front. Side, front, and again, side and front. All right, now let's switch hands. Just put it in that right hand and a slow row. So it's up, up, and back down. We're taking our time lifting elbow, shoulder level, and then back down, up, and I'll try that to tempo. So we've got 1 and 2, pull up 3, 4 to go, 4, how about 3, last 2, and 1. All right, so now let's come back to one handle each hand, and just 1 foot in the middle to start. We've got palms facing behind us. We're going to slow row together, and then back down. So elbows open nice and wide, and back down. And again, pull lift. Do one more slow one. So it's up, and then work that up tempo. There's 1, pull up 2, pull up 3, last 4, last 3, and 2, and final 1. Good work. All right, so now left handle goes down, both feet on the tubing, and we put the handle in our right hand. We're starting slowly again, and we'll soften that bend, slow side raise, out and up, and then back down. So we exhale and inhale. Try that again. Up, up, and one more slow one. We lift up, and now try slow to the front. Lift it up and down. Lengthen as we lift up, and try that 2 more times. Lift up, and one more slow one just like that. Lift up. Good. Now try same thing, but tempo that to the side. 1 and 2. Working that medial deltoid. And then do same thing to the front. 4 and 3. How about 2? And then try 2 side. 1 and then 2 front. 1. Now try 1 side, 1 front. Side, front, side, and last one. Front. Good job. Now we go back to both handles, and we'll keep both feet on the tubing. And let's come back to that slow upright row. So it's up and down. Oh, I forgot to do the single one. Up and down. And again, pull lift up. And then one more. Pull lift up. How about just the left arm? 1 and 2. Go 3. Don't want us to be lopsided. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Now together. Up. And 2. And 3. Final 4 like this. Last 3. And our 2. And 1 more. All right. So now here's our crisscross handles. Little bend in the knees, hinging forward. Arms long, elbows soft with slow reverse fly, and then back down. So it's out, up, down. And again. Lift it out and down. Shoulder level's the goal, but we're not worried about getting up there. Just making sure that we're keeping the elbows soft, not bent. And try one more slow one. Now just left arm only, up tempo. And then right arm, same thing. And try left arm again. And then that right arm. Good, now slow together. Lift up and down. Try again, lift up and down. And And again, place lift up and down. And one more. Good, now 4 counts to come up. 4, 3, 4 counts back down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's stand back up. And we'll finish off with slow upright row. Up and down. Try again. Up and down. One more slow. And then upping the tempo. So we've got 1, 2, 3, final 4, 3, and last 2. Woo, one more to go. All right, nice. Let's release the tubing. Shake it out a little bit, and let's take our left arm over that heart. Nice middle shoulder stretch. And then do the same on the right. And then we've got both arms pressing forward. That should feel good to our back shoulders. And then we'll take hands together behind us, pull down and lift out. And that'll get at those front shoulders. Very nice. All right, let's release it. And let's move to some lower body. So we're going to take our tubing. And we're going to put one handle through the other. And then we're going to place it around our left ankle. Tighten it up. And then we're going to use our right foot to create tension. So if you need to use a chair or the wall to help you stabilize, that's perfectly fine. All right, so think about shifting your weight into that right foot, belly button tight, and we're going to lift it to the side and down, side and down, side and down, side. And we want a little bit of internal rotation up at the hip. 2 more. And 1 more. Now little pulse, keep it out there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try 8 more. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3. Now go back to 4 slow ones. Here's 4 and 3. How about 2? And then we pulse out 8. 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2 slow. 1, 2. Now pulse it out. 4, 4, 3, 2. 2 more slowly. And then pulse it out for 4. 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Let's set the foot down and let's do a few squats. Let's squat. 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 Now this time we're going to do a squat and then a side leg lift. So it's squat and out. And out. And out. Try 4 more. 3, 2. Good. Now just a little pulse squat. Little pulse. Pulsing for 4, 3. Good. Now slow back down. Squat. 2, 3. And then we'll do squat side leg again. Out. 2, 3. Now just pulse. 4, 3. Try 2 slow. Good. Now squat side leg lift. Pulsing 2. 1 squat. Squat side lift. Pulsing 2. 1 squat. Squat side leg lift. And we're there. All right. Good job. Whew. Let's go ahead and we'll switch sides. So simply remove the loop from that right left ankle and we'll put it on the right ankle. Creating tension with our left foot. Again, we've got good posture, belly button tight, focal point for those eyes, little internal rotation, and we're going to side leg lift. Out and in, out and in, out and in. And again, out and 2 and 3 and little pulse. Keep it open now for 16, 14, 12. We'll keep going. 10. Here's 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2. Now back to 4 slow. 4 and 3. Here's 2. And now we're going to pulse 8, 8 and 6 How about 4, 3, good, now 2 slow, 1, and 2, pulse out, 4, 4, 3, 2 more slow, 1, and 2, and pulse it, 4, here's our 4, 3, good, set your foot down and just squat, and squat, and squat, and squat, squat again, and 2, and 3, and squat, side leg lift, squat, here's 8, and 7, here's 6, and 5, here's 4, and 3, and 2, now just pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squat, 4, slow, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now squat, side leg, lift, 4, and 3, and 2, and let's pulse for 4, 3, 2. Now 2 slow, down, up, squat, side leg lift, squat, lift, and pulse it, 2, now 1 slow, squat, side leg, and 1 pulse, 1 slow, and squat, side leg, and we're there. Whew, all right, good job. Let's release our foot and figure out why the music stopped. It's always a challenge. Okay. Don't know why it's doing that. Okay, very good. So let's trade in our tubing and let's go to, let's say, our heavy weights. All right, so let's do a little work on upper body. We're gonna do some lat move. Let's take our right foot forward, left foot back, and hold the weight in that left hand. Hinging forward, you can either place your hand on your thigh or your forearm on your thigh. Shoulders nice and square. We want to make sure we're looking out, not hanging the head down. And start slowly. So we're going to drag it up and then push it down. Drag it up, push it down. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up. Now let's do same thing up tempo. Lift and press. Pull and press. Pull and press. 4 more to go. Here's 4. And 3, and 2. Good, now this time, little pulsing up. Let's do 3, 2, and then a big press down on 4. So it's 3, 2, and press down on 4. 3, 2, press down. 3, 2, press down. 3, 2, press down. 3, 2. Try 2 more sets. 3, 2, and 1 more set. 3, 2. Now let's do singles up, down. So you've got 4. Pull up 3, and 2. And ready, set, we pulse again for 3, 2, and big press down. 3, 2, and press down. 3, 2, and just 1 more. 3, 2, then back to single tempo 2. And pulse again for 3, please. 3, 2, press down 1 more. 3, 2, good. Now 1 more slow. And then pulse up for 3, 3, 2, and try again 1 slow. And this time just pulse up for 8. How about 6? Here's our 4, 3, 2, hold it, and press down. Rise up. All right, so let's take our feet a little wider than hips, toes in, heels out, and start with a little side-to-side lunge. Side to side. Gonna add the arm and reach. So let's reach and pull. Stand and pull. And pull. just try 4 more. 3, 2, and 1 more. All right, good job. So now, let's switch hands. We're going to start with our side lunges first. So it's side to side, side to side. Here's our 4, 3, 2. Now at the reach and pull. Reach and pull. Stand. Woo. How about 4 more? And 3. Last 2. And 1 more. All right, very good. So now, let's take the right foot back, keep left foot forward. Forearm or hand on your thigh, shoulders nice and square. Right arm extended down. And drag slowly up. So we drag up and press down. Again, let's drag up and press down. Again, please pull up and down. Try again, pull up. Good, now same thing, upping the tempo. Here's 1 and 2. How about 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Now we're going to pulse it up again for 3, 2, and press down. Try again, 3, 2, press down. Again, please, 3, 2, and press. Pull up, 3, 2, and press. Pull up, 3, 2, and again, pull up, 3, 2, and then single tempo up, down. Here's 4, 3, 2, ready, set, pulse up, 3, 2, press down, 3, 2, 2 more sets, 3, 2, 1 more set, 3, 2, now try 2 singles, here's 1, and then pulse up, 3, 3, 2, try 1 more like that, 3, 2, and then we've got 1 single, and pulse up for 3, 2, here's 1 more single, now pulse up, 8, 8, how about 6, here's our 4, 3, 2, hold it, and then extend the arm down, very good. You can set the weight down, let's bring feet closer together, hands to thighs, we've got a nice flat back, we're going to scoop the belly around, hold it, and then go ahead, drop your hips and bring your arms out like you're hugging a giant ball. And then from there, slowly rise. Once we're all the way up, we're gonna push our palms forward and overhead. And then come on down, couple shoulder rolls. Back, front it is. Well done. All right, back to some lower body. And again, let's use that tubing. We're gonna target our gluteus maximus and our hamstrings. So again, we'll take our tubing, form the loop, and there it goes around our left ankle. So again, if you need the wall or a chair to help you balance on this, that's fine. We're going to stand on it with our right foot, and that's our tension. We're going to start with that left leg behind us with our toes resting lightly on the floor. And we do a slow hand curl, pulling heel to butt, and then we extend the leg. So it's up 2, and then down. Try to get your heel way up, and then all the way down. Up. Good. Now try tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about 5, 6, 7. And now our little pulses, we've got 16, 14. So you notice with the tubing, there's resistance the whole time. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now 4 slow ones. 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to pulse 8. 8, 6, how about 4, 3, and then 2 slow. Good, and then our pulse 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold right there. Now try extending the leg back, and we're just going to do a little leg lift behind us. Up, down. Up, down. Doesn't have to be high. Just a little squeeze. Little squeeze. 4 more to go. Here's 3. Last 2. And one more. Woo! All right, set the foot down. Time to sit down into that little chair. Little push to one side. Little push to the other side. And then let's come on back up. And we're going to take the leg that was working and just send your heel out front. See if you can reach your toes. That should feel good to the hamstring, traveling right up into those gluteals. Beautiful. All right, now as long as we're down there, you can simply loosen the loop, slide it off of that foot, and we put it on our right foot. And then we find our tension point. We've got our belly button tight, focal point for our eyes. And our leg starts behind us, and we do that slow hand curl. So it's up and down. So the great thing about always incorporating some balance in our workout is that it really helps us focus on using our core to stabilize us. Try one more slow one. Good, now try that up tempo. So you've got 1, 2, curl 3, and 4. Here's 5, 6, 7. Little pulses now. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 4 slow, 4, 3, 2, here comes 8 pulses, 8, 6, and 4, 3, now it's just 2 slow, and pulse up 4, 4, 3, 2, that's where we're going to hold it, then slowly extend, keeping the legs straight, little lift behind, woo, 8 more, 8, 7, 6, final 4, last 3, here's 2, and 1 more. All right, good job. Let's set the foot down. Come on down into that nice squat. Pushing buns to one side and to the other side. And then center, let's come on up. And we're gonna take that working leg and just keep it out in front. See if you can come down and reach your toes. Feel that nice stretch. Going right up that back thigh into those gluteals. Beautiful. All right, so while we're down there, simply release the tubing from your foot. And we can shake our legs a little bit. Well done. All right, moving back to upper body. We're going to continue with our tubing and we're going to do some work on our triceps. So let's hold our handle in our left hand. Your right hand goes about midway down the tube and that's where we form our loop. Once we've got that loop going, you want to hold the other handle so it doesn't swing around, that's your option. So start with the arms up overhead. Notice I keep my arms a little bit in front of my ears so they're not pulled back. And we're simply going to bend the left elbow so the right arm can come down at our sides. And you're going to tuck the tubing behind the right shoulder. Left upper arm a little bit in front of your ear, wrist is straight, palm is facing front. Going to exhale on the way up and then inhale coming back down. So it's up. Good, and back down. Watch that wrist, you want to keep it straight. And one more slow one. Good, now work that tempo. Up, down. And 2. And 3. Woo, try 2 more. And 1 more. Now this time we're going to pulse 12. 12. And 10. How about 8? And 6. And 4. It's horizontal. Slowly opening out, and in. So we're targeting the back of that left upper arm. Good, now upping the tempo again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pulse it open for 12, 8, and 6. How How about 4, 3? Good, now slow it down. Out, in. Here's 2 and 3. Good, then 8 little pulses for 8 and 6. How about 4, 3? And now just 2 slow. 1. Woo, here's our pulse. 4, 4, 3, 2, and then just hold it. And slowly bend. All right, let's release. Nice work. Let's remove the tubing from that right hand. And we're gonna switch. So this time, handle in the right hand. Left hand gets the loop. And we're back overhead. Shoulders down. Now let's bend the right elbow. So the left arm comes down at our side. Got the tubing behind the shoulder. Check your wrist, is it nice and straight? And we slowly press up. Stand and bend. Whenever we have our arm extended up overhead, I want you to think about keeping your shoulders actively pulling away from your ears. Now let's try it up tempo. So here's 1. Press 2. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's pulse. 12, 10. Here's 8 and 6. How about 4, 3? Woo, now slow 4, 4. Press up 3 and 2 and 8 little ones right here. 8. How about 6 and 4, 3? Good, now just 2 slower. Woo, and then we pulse up 4. Here's our 4, 3, 2. That's where we're gonna hold it and slowly bend. Nice, so we've got the same arm combo, but instead of vertical, we make it horizontal. Palms facing down, starting slow again so we get that movement and back in. Out and in. Open out. And one more. Open out. And then it's up tempo. There's 1 and 2 and 3. Woo, 2 to go. One more. And then we show our pulses for 12 and 10. How about 8? Here's 6 and 4 and 3 and 2. Ready? Slow. 4, 3, 2, and pulse it open. 8, 8, and 6. Here's 4, 3. Good, now just 2 slower. And then we pulse 4, last 4, 3, 2, 1 big hold. And slowly bend it. Beautiful, all right. Set that tubing down, shake it out a little bit. And then let's work on stretching the triceps. So left fingers go down our spine, elbow points right to the sky. Very good, and then we'll switch other side. Good, and then let's reach up and come forward and down. From there, we've got some nice shoulder rolls back front. And then let's increase to some bigger circles for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. All right, so from here, let's go back to one heavy weight. And let's do a little bit of deadlifting. We're starting with our toes in, our heels out, belly button nice and tight. And we're gonna work at keeping our back really straight and simply hinging forward slowly. So we're gonna hinge for 4, 3, 2. When we get to the bottom, I want you to dig your heels in, pull your belly button super tight, squeeze your butt cheeks. So it's tip, 2, 3. Now pull, squeeze without ever feeling this in that lower back. Hinge forward. And pull, squeeze. Let's try that again, tipping forward. And we'll pull, squeeze. Try that again, tip. And we pull, squeeze. Now try 2-2 count going down. So it's down 2 and pull. Down 2, pull. Down 2. Pull. One more. Very good. All right. So now let's take the weight and just place it somewhere close to the collarbone. We're going to take the right foot forward and the left foot back. Be on the ball of your left foot. And let's keep our eyes looking out. We're simply going to do a slow lunge. So it's down and then straight up. Down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Try one more. Straight down. Now let's go a little bit quicker. So it's down, up. Let's try 4 more. And 3, 2. Now we're going to go back to slow, but let's add some arms. So we're going to lower and curl. Lower and curl. Lower. And try one more. Lower. Now try it up tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold right there. Okay, good. So now just switch your weight into your left hand, and we're going to hinge forward. I wanted you to jack your elbow up close to your body and do a slow tricep kick back. Extend and bend. Let's extend. And one more slowly. And then same thing, upping the tempo. 1, 2, 3, last 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good job. Let's straight back up. Let's come back to those deadlifts. Toes and heels out. We've got really good posture. Belly button super tight, and we start these slowly hinging forward. So it's 1, 2, 3, and pull squeeze coming up for 4, 3, 2, hinge forward again. 4, 3, 2, and pull squeeze pulling up. 1, 2, 3, hinge forward again. And pull squeeze. 1 more super slow. 4, 3, and pull squeeze. 4, 3. Good. Now 2 counts. Down 2, pull squeeze. Down 2, pull squeeze. Down 2, and squeeze. Couple more sets. Woo, last 2 to go. One more time, guys. Down, down, pull, and pull. Good work. All right, so now let's switch. No, we're going to keep weight in both hands, but we switch legs. So this time we've got left foot forward, right foot back. Let's start with the weight right there at our collarbone, eyes looking out, lifting up that right heel. Slow and up. We got straight down and straight up. Take it straight down and straight up. Down. Good, now try it up tempo. Here's 1, 2, 3. Woo, try 4 more. And 3. Here's 2. And 1. Back to slow with the arms. So we're going to open and bend. And again. And one more slow one. Good, now try it up tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. How about 4? Last 3, last 2, and 1. Woo! All right, put the weight in your right hand. Now let's hinge over. We're going to jack the elbow up and extend, bend, extend, bend, extend, bend. Got 4 more to go. Press, press, and in, press, press. Here's our final 2. Press, and then 1 more to go. Press, and bend. Very Very good. All right, let's set the weight down and come on up. Let's do a little stretch for our quad. We're going to pull our left heel towards our butt. Grab hold of whatever you might be able to reach and feel that stretch in your front thigh. Good, and then we'll switch sides, same thing. Very nice. All right, guys, good work. From here, let's go ahead down to our mats. You bring your tubing with you. All right. So first thing we're going to do is let's do some push-ups. So we're going to work our chest. And remember, we've got options for push-ups. We're all going to make sure we have foundational hands. Widespread fingers turned in a little bit. So if your thumb and index fingers meet, they form that triangle. We want them a little bit shoulder distance apart. And we want to make sure that we've got our shoulders pretty much over the hands. So if you're doing them on your knees, we're looking like this. We're not looking like this. We're lowering and lifting whole body. Same thing with one leg straight, one leg bent. Or we can do it with both legs straight. Let's start slowly. So we're going to inhale on the way down. And then exhale coming up. Big inhale. Exhale. Try again. And give me one more slow one. And then trying up tempo. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you just hold your plank? And then try stacking your left toes on your right heel and just hold there. Good. Set the toes back down. And we're back to slow push-ups. 2 down, 2 up. And then one more. And try 4 up tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. And then try stacking right toes on left heel. Woo. Very good. Set your toes back down. Let's all ease to the knees. And we stretch back. Oh. Good. Let's take hands behind us, hook them together, and then try lifting them up. And that should feel really good to the chest and the front of our shoulders. Beautiful. Let's release. And then from there, let's come around and we'll have a seat. And now we're going to do some seated bicep work. So we're going to take our tubing, put it around both feet. If you keep one side long, you can wrap that long end around your feet again. So that you have one loop around your feet. And without pulling on your handles, they should be the same length. So if they're not, simply adjust it until they are without any tension. And then make sure that you've got enough tubing to work with. Don't waste it all on your feet. All right, so you're going to sit up nice and tall. You bend your knees a little bit. That's going to give you less resistance, more resistance with legs straight. Now, elbows are tucked in. All right, so we're not doing rows. We're going to keep the elbows close to the body, and we're going to simply curl up. So it's up, and then open. And the good thing about using the tubing on these is that you can actually feel resistance as you're uncurling. Ooh, good. Let's try one more. And then we're going to go a little quicker. Here's 1, curl 2, curl 3. 4 to go. 3, 2, little pulse, guys. Let's pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and slow again. 1, 2, 3. How about now just the left. Good, now pulse the left. 4, 3, and slow together. And 2. Good, now just the right. And let's pulse the right. Good, and slow together. And 2. And 1 more. Now really slowly, let's curl up. 2. Remain holding right there. Good, and then super slowly uncurl for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's unhook those feet. And let's stretch your arms out. Push out through the heels of your hands. Spread your fingers out really wide. Flash your hands a few times from holding onto the handles all that time. And just shake everything out. Nice, nice. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and take our tubing. We're gonna put it on like a belt. And then we're gonna take our left handle, place it on your right foot. And then your right handle goes on your left foot. So action mark the spot between your legs. Okay, so we're gonna just leave our tubing like that. And then I want you to grab your weights and we're gonna lie back. All right, so let's keep our knees back, feet on the floor, and your belly button should be holding tight. That doesn't mean force your spine down. It just means make sure that you keep a neutral spine by holding the belly button tight. Let's stretch your arms straight up, palms squeezed in, and I'm gonna slowly open wide, and then back together. So we've got some chest flies here. Keep going, but try lifting up both feet. Good, now try extending legs straight up. Now just open the left arm out, 2 up, 2. Now try the right. Now lower the left leg. And up, now lower the right leg. Good, now left arm goes out. And then right leg goes down. Good, now right arm out. And left leg goes down. Now listen, both arms go out and stay out. So it's out to now lower legs and pull it together. 4, 3, let's lower the arms, lower the legs, pulling together. 4, 3, let's try that again. Lower the arms, lower legs, pull together. 1 more try, lower the arms, lower the legs, and pull it together. Now this time we're going to lower the legs and stay. Now the arms, and everything's back up for 4. Woo! Try again, legs go down, arms go wide, everything's up for 4, 3, legs lower, arms out, and everything's up for 4, 3. 1 more set, legs lower, arms out, and everything's up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's ease the weights to the chest. You can rebend your knees, set your feet down, and then we'll take the arms down at our sides and just rest the weights down. Let's form a thumb and index finger triangle. Place it lightly behind the head. Elbows super wide, belly button tight. Let's go ahead, do a few. Lift and lower, up, down. Exhale. Now every time you're exhaling, I want you to think about pulling down on the belly button. Continue, feet up. Now let's try double crunches together. So think of bringing both ends to the middle. Elbows wide. Exhale, inhale. 2. And 1 more. Good, now just upper body lift lower. And 2. And 3. Now we're going to keep the head down. Just take the knees out in. Out, squeeze in. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. squeeze in. So we're activating those inner thighs. Squeeze in. Now every time you squeeze in, we're going to push the legs straight up. So it's out and up. Out and up. Out and lift. 4 to go. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1 more. Keep the legs up now. Just legs out in. Out and pull. And again, think about a little bit of internal rotation. Exhale on the way in. Let's try 4 more. 3, 2. Now keep the legs together and just lift lower upper body. Here's 2. Here's 3. And then tiny pulse right up at the top of the lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to slower. 2, 3. And little pulse for 4. 4, 3. Now we're going to stay there, just your legs. Let's take them halfway down and then back up. And remember, we don't want to feel any of this in lower back. So if halfway down is too far, you just go as far as you can using just that belly. And again. Woo! Try 2 more sets. And 1 more set. Now here's our change. Let's go down to open, close, lift up, open, close. Lower 2, open, close, lift up, open, close. Down 2, open, close, lift up. 1 more set. Down 2, open, close, lift up. Open, close, stay there, lift upper body, up, down. Now bend your knees, lift lower, and let's double crunch together. In, 2, 3, 2 to go. Oh, 1 more. Now just upper body lifts. Good, now let's lift and twist left, and then right, and left. And right. Now try it up tempo. Let's twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Show me those legs. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Keep pumping for 8, 6, 4, 3. Just your legs. Hold that upper body lifted. Here's 4, 3, and a twist for 8, 6, 4, just the legs again for 8, and 6, and 4, 3, good, and let's twist again for 4, 3, just our legs for 4, 3, twist it again please for 4, 3, and then just legs for 4, 3. Now let's do both legs in and out. Just in and press. So we've still got tension in that belly, which is keeping upper body lifted. Last 4. How about 3, 2, and 1. Now try to stay lifted a little bit higher. Arms at your sides, palms to the sky. Breathe and hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Tuck the knees in. Woo! Rest that head down. So nice. Breathe. Good. Now let's stretch one arm, one leg out nice and straight on the floor. Pull that in and we'll switch other side. Good. Then both knees back in and you can simply release the tubing from your toes. And then once that's done, let's bring soles of feet together. Try pulling your heels in closer to your body and really opening those knees out wide. Good release for inner thighs and those outer hips. Good, and then knees back in. Do a couple knee circles round and round. And let's go the other way. And then let's rest our feet down. Cross right leg over left. Let's open the arms wide. And we're going to drop both knees to the left as we look to the right. And that should feel good to not only your waistline, but the outside of your hip. We'll bring it back up, change the cross of the legs, and drop the other way. Same thing. So nice, and then back to center, let's uncross, and we'll stretch both legs out straight, and let those arms reach back. Very good, and then from there, let's bring both knees in for another nice tight hug as we deserve it. And we're gonna carefully roll up. And then once we're up, let's see if we can try reaching our toes. And then once we've got our toes, let's try to push those legs a little straighter. And we're back up, and let's go to a wide straddle. And same thing, we're just gonna reach forward. And come on up, side stretch off to the left. And we're back up off to the right. How about again going left? And then one more time going right. And then back up, let the arms go open wide. And we'll pull our hands together and we made it. Alright, good work you guys. Don't forget lots of water, random acts of kindness, pass it on. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got going on tomorrow. In the meantime, thank you for joining me. Be healthy, be safe, and be kind. See you soon. Bye.